Hello, and thank you for joining me um, in my channel while I stream this game. Um, it's really odd. I was thinking about it a couple minutes ago. I was watching Under the Dome from Paramount, in that's available in Paramount Plus, and for some reason, I started to think about the time that I was gonna play the game, and I got really excited. And it's something that doesn't usually happen when I want to play games because games nowadays are very generic. They're not really good games like they were back in the days when PlayStation first came out. I'll tell you, when PlayStation first came out, it was like the coolest thing ever. You could play games on a CD and not a cartridge like Nintendo. And the first game I bought was Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation. I saw the ads, I saw commercials for it, I played the demo, and it definitely got me excited about getting a PlayStation and buying that game. And I, I remember it well. I was 18 years old, and I was starting work around that time. I worked for Burger King, and eventually I became a breakfast manager for Burger King, and from there I moved to being an assistant manager. But my point is that through my job, I was able to get myself a PlayStation because parents would not do that for you back in the days. And even if they did, it was a lot of money to pay for a console. Computers weren't, I don't know, I don't remember me liking any computer games. Computer games were totally different from console games or Nintendo games. But the games that I would get excited for were role-playing games. Eventually, a game came out called SOCOM, and SOCOM was really good. SOCOM had no microtransactions. SOCOM had no seasons or battle passes. It was just a game. And when it came out with everything. Nothing was withheld. And I remember I made a clan, KRL, which means Killers Running Loose, but it was just, you know, for the fun of it. There were clans that were made in that game, and you can make a room. Basically, you were the host. You were hosting the room, and if your internet was good, then everybody had a good time. And um, I would host battles, and I remember that KRL got so big um, that I had a second in command, and there were a lot of people that would hang out with me, and we would have battles with other clans. And the cool thing about it was that you can make a room for just pistols only, or just sniper rifles, or just a certain type of weapon, and everybody had to agree to the rules, and we sure did. We were all friends. We all talked on the mic. We all talked to each other. We all respected each other. We didn't call ourselves any bad names. We didn't cuss at ourselves. You dumb fuck or you stupid bitch or nothing like that. Now, though, things are totally different. And no matter what these big companies try to do, they can't get people to like each other anymore. They try. They do these game this rank play. All right, You're supposed to play with friends or in ranked play. You get four people you play with, four people you know, and you all level that account or whatever it is through ranked play. And that way, I mean, I bet there are a few people, but it's not the same. We had fun back then. We would have a room full of 15 people on one side, 15 people on the other. And there was no cursing, cussing, treating people bad, calling them names. Nobody muted anybody for no reason, like the game does now. It mutes you if you say something the game doesn't like. And by that, I mean the AI that is controlling the game. I don't like that we are at this point in time allowing AI to control us, allowing AI to silence us. It's the same as that movie Terminator. The machine is going to rise up against humans. Why? Because we're giving them everything. We're showing them how we fight. We're showing them exactly the way we are. And why do we want to do that? Because of the governments. You think this is just a game? They use this to test it on us, and then they use it for whatever purpose they have. It's sick. A lot of people might think it's a conspiracy. It may as well be. I don't know. It may as well be just a way to trap you and take your money. Why? Because you're buying stuff that doesn't even belong to you. It belongs to the internet. It's out there on the internet. So you go to a store and you buy yourself stuff that you cannot possess, that you cannot have. At least back in the days when PlayStation came out, we possessed the CDs. They were ours. Eventually, the CDs got scratched and they stopped working or something like that. So you couldn't play the game anymore. But you could confide in the fact that you could buy another game, you could buy another CD and hold it in your hand. Nowadays, if Activision Blizzard um, wants to, they could take the game away from Steam. And what can Steam do? What can the people that bought it in Steam do? I bought it for my laptop so that I could play it on my laptop on Battle.net, but they could also take it away from Battle.net if they want to. Now I know that Battle.net belongs to them, but if they want to, they can kick you out of it. They can ban you. They can strip every single thing away from you. What if it's difficult for you to have money? It's not something easy. You pay your $100 and then they ban you. You're banned for, I don't know, a year, maybe for life. And then what? You can never play it again. And they cost an addiction. They cost an addiction on you so you don't so you keep playing, but then they take it away from you. But why? Why would you do this to someone if they paid for something? It's evil at heart. It's disgusting, and I don't understand how we as a community, as players, as gamers, allow this. Only way for this to change is if we use our wallets and close them up instead of having them open. Instead of, hey, yeah, here, take my money, take my money, take my money that I don't have, that is difficult to come by, that I can't earn because I'm not working. because I'm disabled, because of this, because of that. I don't like it. I don't like that they can do that. I feel powerless. I cannot talk to anyone because I got so pissed off. I raged, and I didn't think I was gonna. I like the name Rager Fox. It sounds cool, but it's not what I do constantly. I was happy playing the game. I even started streaming and I said, I'm happy. I like this game. I don't care. It's difficult, but I'm going to fight against the AI. It's what I thought and it's what I said. I said it that day. In the last two games, something changed. Everything was going fine. I wasn't upset. Then all of a sudden, something changed completely. And I'm seeing the same thing that other YouTubers are talking about. I can't mention their names right now because I don't remember them. But I also watch other YouTubers and they have been talking about it. And it's happening to me. And a lot of people have told me, oh, no, you don't get banned for saying bad words. But yes, you do. Eventually, you say a word that might sound like another word and then they'll ban you. I did hear of someone that used the word tranny, and it wasn't in a bad way. It was for transitioning, for not for transitioning. I'm sorry, for the transmission of a car. They were saying they were going to change their transmission in a car, and they got banned for that. In fact, I don't even know if people have reported me for cheating, even though I'm not a cheater. Even though I can tell when somebody's cheating and I report them. Maybe people have reported me. I've been doing some things that seem like I'm cheating. And then I think, oh, snaps, maybe that person wasn't cheating. But then other people have come out and said there's a lot of cheaters in this community. And the developers do nothing to stop it. Their ricochet does not work. You have to report the cheaters. But how do you know if they're really the cheaters or not? How do you know? Anyway, I wanted to say all of that because I think I'm addicted to this game. I like it. I like the fact that I can get it's a challenge for me. And I love challenges. And what I'm talking about is the fact that you can go to your firearm. Let's say, let me show you. So there's different firearms, right? On this section, the assault rifles, which rifles aren't assault rifles. They are just rifles, by the way. Um, because assault is not the way that people think. Assault doesn't mean what people think. Another thing, assault rifle, an assault is when you are stealing something from someone and you're about to assault them. Also, assault is when you jump at someone. You don't even have to hit them. You're just jumping, you're making the move like you're going to assault them, like you're going to attack them. Once you hit them, then that's called battery. That's why people get charged with assault and battery because they assaulted a person and then they hit the person. But rifles, excuse me, assault rifles? No, they're just rifles, okay? So the rifles here. We got the rifles. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 rifles, right? For every rifle, they have. Oh snap! I changed it. What was this? This was supposed to be that Sarkov. Okay, let me change it real quick. I just want to point something out. Okay, Sarkov. All right. For every for every section here. There's the rifles. There's the small rifles. There's the shotguns, right? There's the LMGs. There's the marksman rifles, and then there's the sniper rifles. Okay. Um, for each and every one of those, you can here. Let's go to Sarkov. You can upgrade it, and some people have said that you can't see the upgrade, you can't feel the upgrade, but you definitely can. I have felt it, and I'm not gonna sit here and talk about that right now. What I'm talking about right now is the fact that you have to work to get these camos, right? You have to do a certain thing for each camo so you could get a camo. I want all the camos. I'm addicted to getting all the camos. They're, the game could be taken away from me, stripped from me. But I have this addiction now, and it's horrifying. But I want to do it. I want to play the game so that I could get all these camos. They look really cool. I like them. It's a challenge. That's why I'd like to play the game, and that's what's making me addicted to it. It pisses me off. It bothers me. It 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 bothers me so much that they have done this new thing called skill-based damage, where you will be put with people, certain people, and then you will be partnered with them, and then you'll kill them, and you'll run around and kill them, and then all of a sudden, during the middle of the game, they'll switch it on you, and then either they put other people or they nerf you. And when they nerf you, what they do is they make it so that your shots miss a character, a person, or they make it so that the person can kill you in one shot, and it appears that way. Maybe, I have no idea, because when I've seen the kill cam, I see a normal AK, and I'm gonna put this on, and I want to show you this. When you go to the firing range, watch the way the bullets come out. They're gonna come out really slow. It's not that fast. It goes pop, 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 right? Pop, 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 pop. When you see the kill cam of some person, it goes. It doesn't go out the same way, like pop, 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 pop. It goes, and it's so frustrating. Oh no, my controller has drift now. I bought some things to fix the drift because I fixed stuff as well. But this pisses me off. This is the other controller. Both controllers have drift now. Shoot. This is gonna piss me off so much. Anyway, I'm done talking. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to talk about, and I'm done. I'm done with it. So right now we're gonna play a little bit. Before we play, though, we're gonna go see how big the dead zone is for the controller. Dead zone. How big's the dead zone? Show me. It's not moving. It's not moving that much right now. But eventually it will. Son of your mother. This is so frustrating. So a lot of people don't know what the dead zone is for. The dead zone is for when your controller has drift, you make the dead zone bigger. That way your character won't move. We're gonna put it at 25 for now. I don't know how far it's going, but it's moving. It's a new control. I've hardly ever used it. Sony. That's another company. It's just I stopped buying games for Sony right now. I stopped buying games from Sony. I'm not gonna buy the PS Plus. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Games are starting to be so stupid now, and the people making them and the companies that want them, each year they want more and more money. Why can't they just settle for what they have each year? It's like thievery. They're stealing from me, they're stealing from you, they're stealing from all the gamers in the world. And people don't care. They just allow it. No. No. I don't like Face Off. I'm tired of Face Off, and Face Off is the one that pisses me off the most. I took it off on the filter. I took it off, and it's there. Face Off. Oh, jeez. Team Deathmatch. Why am I hearing stuff? The heck? What is that? Hmm. I've said my piece. I'm just gonna play now. Oh, that seems very loud right now.
Team Deathmatch. Neutralize all threats. Tango down. Enemy grenade.
There you are.
PID, they're mine. Flatlined him.
Mm-mm. Where'd you go?
Enemy sighted.
If it wasn't for that tree. Thank you for killing that person. Whoever you are.
Concussion grenade sighted. Keep it that way. We've given up the lead. Stim applied.
I got behind him. If it doesn't show him that, then there's something different.
Five kills. Give me eyes in the sky.
UAV established overhead.
Bullshit.
UAV mission timeline 50% expended.
Hostile
Where'd you
spotted.
go?
Priority tasking request received.
Why isn't this working again? Stupid control.
Sharpshooter removed.
You're not there anymore. Ah, why is my hand hurting? Get away from me! Jeez, man. Ah. I shot him like 3-4 times and he didn't drop. It's the same thing that's always happening. Go up!
Enemy throwing stun. Enemy grenade. Frag sent.
Why is my controller acting so weird? Die! 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 I'm shooting at you! You guys see that?
Marksman.
Oh my god! The bullshit! It's happening!
Sighted flashbang.
He shot me with one gun. I'm using a rifle. The ridiculousness of this game is so overpowering. It's happening again. It's happening again. And you saw it. It was damn it.
Using stim.
Where are you?
Heads up. That's a mover. Target down.
What is shooting at me? $14 and $17 already.
Got eyes on a hostile. Kill. Heads up. Frag.
Uh-oh.
Spotted enemy stun.
Damn it. You see that? You see that? Do you see that? That person is jumping and skipping all over the place. But what I'm trying to say is their internet is not working.
Healing up.
I shot him twice. He should have died because this is a rifle that after the second round, a person dies.
They're not getting up.
Heading waypoint.
Adder requesting Watchdog Helo on my grid.
We're ahead, but stay alert. Marshall's people are no fools.
No!
Eyes on shock charge.
Archangel's on.
This person, they're not cheating, but there's something wrong with them. Ah! Ah! I can't talk to them and tell them what a nuisance they are.
Yes, that's how you break them.
I'm -5 right now on my KD. This person was lagging. They were lagging a lot.
Enemy marksman down. Now's our chance.
Get down. Frag.
28 and 16. I can't even report them for cheating. Why? Because they were lagging. It wasn't their fault that they were lagging. But they shouldn't be playing with people like us. They shouldn't be playing with people who are not lagging, who are not in a bad connection, who don't have bad connection. This is ridiculous. Because of their lagging, they were able to get as many kills as they wanted. It's right here on my channel, and nobody cares for it. I wish I had someone like other YouTubers have, where they edit certain things after the live show. That way, I could show all the things that I see in this game. This shouldn't be happening. Freaking SOCOM didn't have those things happening, and when it started to, because there were cheaters and they on purpose would make themselves lag, that was way after everybody had fun. On top of that, because we had clans, we would make rooms and we would play against each other, and we didn't do that to each other. We didn't cheat on each other. If that person is purposefully making themselves lag, that's a cheat. They are cheating because they're not good at the game. And then you have the people who say, get good, get better, do better, learn, take classes, whatever. I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what happens. Give me a second. So I'm gonna log out. I'm not sure if my stream will stop if I log out, but I'm gonna try something out. Let's see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a VPN. Somebody recommended that I should use a VPN. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna see what that's like. You will see dark for a while, but I'm going to try this real quick. Stop it. Okay. We're gonna go